All right, folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate. I am your host, Solomon. Last time we did a little bit of work here, taking out an owl bear. We found a shrine, you know, typical adventure type stuff. Today, we're gonna be doing some stealing. I don't know what Gail's talking about. We're gonna be doing some stealing. And I recommend you do this because these items will probably be lost forever if you don't do this. So I'm gonna show you where to get it, and it's gonna be when we kind of do the first cut. Oops, wrong button. So remember before I said you wanted to go to the Goblin camp? One of the merchants here has some stuff that I would highly recommend getting, especially if you're playing vanilla, you know, unmodded Baldur's Gate. This guy right here is pretty fucking gross. He's got some stuff that I really think we might need. Now, I'm gonna show you how I usually set it up. First thing you want to do is you want to cut off all of these. Then you want to get Volo out of here.
Or be you with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash, the captives were many, goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
I reckon draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
You! Move off!
Do as she says, now. Now, where was I, huh?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying!
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done. Of course,
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
right, yes. Not fool me.
So he's gonna go ahead and just kick him wherever. And they're gonna go running, and he's gonna get locked up inside. But you don't want him out here because he's gonna end up getting killed. Now, other thing that I'm gonna do, and I highly recommend you do too, especially if you already did all the owlbear stuff, you take a long rest. And I'm getting this cutscene because I haven't triggered this yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut up again.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others. Then, myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Oh man. So I failed this check. Pretty much what she does is she just ends up killing you. Thank goodness I had inspiration. Like I said, she pretty much just ends up killing you. It's one of the game over screens you can get in this game. You can also just let her do it, or you can choose one of the other ones. But ultimately, it's either you talk her out of it, or she just kills you.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming. Combative. Good.
I didn't realize
No
that
need to
cutscene
be.
was gonna play. Pretty much it's just showing her walking around the pod that we were in at the beginning.
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Alright. So now that's over. We got another Dream Visitor cutscene. I'm playing this in a way that my character just seems like he's kind of still iffy because she hasn't really told us a lot about herself. So that's kind of the reason I picked those dialogue choices. Alright, now back to what I was doing before. You want to make sure you cut off all of these torches, make sure Volo's not here, and then there's something wrong, and I think that she doesn't have the,
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
Yeah, so the owlbear is supposed to spawn here. I don't know why it didn't. It just ran off.
Oh,
So I'm not
come
gonna do this,
on
but you
now.
can get the owlbear through
Don't be
this.
scared.
And it becomes
simple
kind of like
game.
Scratch,
That's what
where it
makes
just
it
runs
beautiful.
around.
You just gotta chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Gotta do it fast and gotta do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested by that bird. No skin off my ass. Just remember, you had the chance to be a part of something grand, and you walked away.
Anyway, normally I would try and get the owlbear here, but it didn't spawn in, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna move on. What I would recommend is you have your party wait like over here. You take your MC or just anybody, and then you have Asterion.
Let's get going.
You take your MC, talk to him.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket.
While they're talking, you can actually switch this to turn-based mode. Now, really, I shouldn't have done it here. I should have just waited till I got Asterion like closer.
On the hunt.
But you can just sneak up behind him like this.
Not a sound.
And then, I'm just gonna do it like this. And then just wait a few seconds. This is what I meant to do the first time. And then you can just pickpocket them. I do recommend saving if you're going to do this. I am going to be saving. So I'll be back whenever I finish robbing this guy blind. Alright, see, I know my nickname is Johnny the Idiot, right? So I forgot to record my mic audio for pretty much the next segment. So I'm going to chop it up and I'm going to just do post audio and I'm going to just chime in on each cut. So you're going to pretty much get a play-by-play of me saying what's happening. And it's just me just being off my game, which is kind of why I've taken so many breaks off of recording. It's just stuff like this that just, you know, it just frustrates me because I'm getting mad at myself. But regardless of that, I'm going to still make sure you guys have something to enjoy, and thank you for watching the video. So we'll cut to the next part. Take it away, Johnny. Thanks, Johnny. As you can see here, we have a man getting chased across Faerun and back by a goblin. Apparently he has stolen some things, or is accused of stealing some things. We aren't quite sure yet. We haven't gotten word yet back from the goblin camp. We do know that the goblins recently raided Joaquin's Rest. So, I guess karma. It appears the gentleman is stopping on the bridge, and another gentleman with white hair, yes, white hair, is walking from the blighted village where we know that there is another goblin encampment. Yes, another goblin encampment. And he is making his way to the other two
Not reaction.
party members. Apparently the green one, I'm not sure what she is taking the lead here, and she's approaching the goblin. Maybe she's friends with him.
Flowers,
No, it looks like
leaves,
it
grass.
looks like she just attacked him.
Can't beat it.
Oh my goodness. The goblins look like they might be aware.
Ready.
Somebody please help this gentleman. He's being attacked. What am I saying? These goblins just killed people.
That won't work.
Is that Will Ravengard? Whoever it is, it looks like they're about to attack. Oh, the goblin has gone down. And
Ready.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but it looks like they're finishing off the goblin. Yes, they have finished off the goblin. In all seriousness, though, even though that was kind of funny to me,
Wanna dance?
this is mostly just gonna be me backtracking here. When I cut back, it's gonna be me also getting the party set. I'm gonna split them up into groups. I'm just gonna go over real quick. Will and Asterion I have in the middle. My 3 melee characters, or primary melee characters, are in front. Gale, Shadowheart in the back. So I'll cut back whenever I have them all set. Alright, so we're back. One other thing I recommend doing before you set it off in here is you go to Shadowheart, and if you're playing vanilla, make her a life domain cleric. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. That's what those quick cuts were. I'm going to be using a Twilight domain cleric. Like I said, I would recommend life domain if you're playing regular. Twilight domain, if you've played 5e, it functions essentially like how it does in 5e. I also changed her +1 bonus to dexterity for later because it's gonna just come in handy in the long term, mostly because I'm planning on giving her like a longbow or something, so that way I don't have to use cantrips all the time and be able to still do damage. Here we're just getting set. It's kind of going a little fast paced. I kind of edited it a little weird, but I'm gonna have my MC set it off. He's gonna shoot Eldritch Blast at one of them. They're all gonna get pissed.
Being arrested
I'm
for
gonna
assault.
kind of cut this up a little bit, but I'm also gonna give a little bit of play-by-play. I should have used Will's Gift of Alacrity. That's what I'm pointing at right here. You also have Chrono Shift, but that's not important right now. The main strategy here is just try to use control strats. Maintain my spot right there in that little corner, and just try and stop them from surrounding us. You're gonna have a few of them using Hex, a few of them using Bless, and a few of them are just gonna shoot at you from a distance. It's nothing really that dangerous. Normally, if you're doing this with 4 party members, I said 40. If you're doing this with 4 party members, it's very easy still. The only concern I would have is just getting overwhelmed, but party comp I would recommend, and I always use, is 1 spellcaster, 1 barbarian, 1 battle master fighter, and then 1 person. So you decide who you want to have doing that in each section in this battle. Usually I use the MC, Shadowheart, Lazel, Karlach, and as you can see, it's just me sitting there kind of taking pot shots at them. I'm using Hex. It's not really going to make a difference in which one I use because it targets ability checks, and 99% of the time you're not going to have an ability check come up in the middle of a fight like this. I think it's usually a saving throw, even when it's something like fear.
Make your move.
I kind of moved Will over here because I wanted him to kind of fortify that right side, because I know that you got that bugbear looking dude who just joined the fight, and then you also have that guy who sticks around for a while because he doesn't really become annoying. Now, that bugbear guy, he's more of a threat just for the simple fact that he's like a fighter pretty much. Another thing I recommend doing is if you have somebody who has a high strength, just throw goblins at stuff. Throw them at each other. Throw them at the orc all the way in the back. And just watch out for your concentration, because you can waste a lot of spell slots like that, like I did with Will right there. But I can recast it later. Asterian's good. He can just snipe. That's why I had him in kind of the middle. So that way he's in, he's far enough back where he's not getting targeted directly, but he's close enough to where he can be in range to use things like sneak attack. This big orc, just once you get him on the ground, prone, hit him with something like grease or a tripping shot, or just anything that can knock him over, you'll be fine. He's not that big of an issue. I thought he would have been a big issue when I first played this, but once I figured out stuff, he's not that big of an issue. Again, you can also do stuff like hit him with different spells. Here, this is further along in the fight. I didn't really lose. I kind of just got tired of, commentating, I think. Because I had all this dialogue that I recorded for this, and it got deleted. So you're getting this in post. Another good spell is Rare Frost. If you have any water around, you can just use that. Karlak is good because she can just rage and then tank. She can also just throw goblins, like I said. I keep bringing it up because I love doing it. It's like one of the most fun things you can do in this game. Like for example, here I'm about to throw this goblin at this table, and I was hoping it was gonna break, but I don't know. Something about it not breaking just seems more brutal, especially considering it died.
Time to strike.
Using a bow with Lae'zel isn't the best idea because her dexterity isn't high, but it can also be good just to get a little quick cheap damage on these goblins who only have a little bit of health. My MC,
Try me.
I just kind of had him just hit stuff. Will, I had over there on the side, kind of just flanking and using like Eldritch Blast just to help things out. And you're gonna go back to live me in a little bit here, but that's kind of the strategy. I also saved here because I realized my mic wasn't recording right about now, and that's when I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over to live me. And I was really pissed. Alright, I'm back. It is me live with actual mic audio. Finally got the group back together. I don't really know what to say now. I'm kind of mad at myself over that. So we'll let Astarion be up at the top. Now, I'm not going to take everybody out. There's guys up above that you can take out, and there's like some kid goblins over there. But I'm going to take these ones out just because. There's no real benefit to taking them out outside of XP. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take out the children one. But I'll take out the ones in the other area. Let's have Will step back too. Probably would have been smarter for me to have Lae'zel just run up, but I wasn't sure if there were like vines in here because you can get stuck if you walk in these grassy parts, like right here.
Unleash me.
Leave Ray of Frost again, just in case one of them tries to run.
What should I do?
And then, actually, you know what? This one I could probably have Shadowheart just knock out. Oh. Miss. Yeah, I can't do anything. So you can get like different arrow types. I don't like using them. I feel like there's better ways to do the same thing.
I'm heating up.
Like for example, picking it up and throwing it at somebody.
Handy.
I kind of wish I could throw them on these spikes, but I don't think I can. Are you still alive? Yeah. You only lost one health. Wow.
I am death.
All right.
Taste my fury.
Now, like I said, there's some more you can take out around here. Let's do a quick rest, a short rest. I'm not gonna kill them. There's no real point. I don't think it does anything if you do or don't, but I'm just gonna ignore them. All they're really doing is just running around looking dumb.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Look at all these.
Now you can find different stuff that you can dig up like this. I don't have a shovel though. At least I don't think I do.
Packed
Yeah.
too tight. I'll need a shovel.
My private playthrough, I think I just flew over these guys instead of waking them up.
Pause.
the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't know what this dialogue option is going to do.
Right. You are.
Okay. I have Lae'zel and Karlach
Come on, let's go.
go over here because these two are kind of annoying, and I really would rather take this one out as fast as possible. Nice. Alright. We'll level her up in a second.
No, never mind.
Yeah, it probably is blood. Wonder if I can take him out in one smite. Yeah. I was really worried that wasn't gonna kill him. This is the easiest time I've had killing these guys. Yeah, I figured they didn't have anything important. And the last one that I would recommend killing, just to get the experience, really. Get a scroll of grease. Oh, where is it? There he is. Actually, no, it's over here. There's one guy standing over there. He's just a regular goblin. You can, you just kill him. I don't think it really does anything. When you're fighting all the rest of them, sometimes he gets activated. But he didn't this time. Let's see. I'll step over a little bit.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that didn't kill him. Oh. I was really hoping that was gonna just kill him.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Time to strike.
Do I Misty Step with anybody?
Let's end this.
No
I
choice
might
but to keep
will.
going.
I was wondering if it was gonna kill him because of how high it was, but it didn't. Nah, Will doesn't have Misty Step. Wonder if I can have him just jump around everybody. You know who might have Misty Step? Gale.
What fools these mortals be.
Yep. Yes, he does. Alright.
Ready for another round?
Fuck it. Oh, she's prone.
To focus.
How do you miss somebody laying on the ground?
Mistra Rill.
I don't know why, but I feel like Ray of Frost does more damage consistently. Like there. So we got one character who's leveled up, who's ready to level up. But before we do that, I've also got some other stuff I want to look at.
That was dangerous.
You can break this down. This is actually going to be the entryway we use instead of going through the front door. If you have a hammer, warhammer or just any kind of way of just like knocking this down. It's pretty simple. I thought you could break it down with Eldritch Blast, but I guess not. I'm pretty sure you can break this with a hammer. Just hit it with a hammer. Also, this hammer I got is one of the ones I stole. One of the things I stole. I'm gonna keep it on her for a while. I'm gonna keep it on Lizelle.
Careful, I might.
Some of the items I have, I'm gonna just go ahead and distribute, like, all the party members off camera. Like, once I finish this right here. And this is probably going to be the end of the episode anyway. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell your friends, tell your dog, cat, fish, chicken, neighbor, the neighbor's dog. But yeah, anyway, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.